I'm here in Brooklyn, New York to film a painter and her rescue. And I also would like to give special thanks to Think Tank and Edelchrome for supporting iFilm Heroes, our animal rescue cause. Thank you so much.
When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old. 'Cause darling, there is nothing right.
Good girl. I got Coco after a really bad breakup, and I was online deciding whether I should buy a really expensive bag or adopt an animal. And I decided that an animal would probably be the better idea. So I really wanted to adopt a senior animal for my first pet, because I've grown up with dogs. But my first pet, I wanted to adopt one that was older to give it a really good end to its life. So I just Googled old Chihuahuas, and I saw a picture of a very skinny, pathetic, just very sad dog named Raccoon through the website or the organization Social Tees. I think they're based in New York. And I decided that this was my dog. There was only one photo, no other information, and I just felt like she looked like how I felt on the inside at the time after this breakup. So I went through all the, I applied to adopt her, and no one wanted to give me a recommendation for adoption because they didn't think I could handle it, I guess. My mother wouldn't. It just took forever, but I finally had my aunt. My aunt realized that it would probably be the best thing for me to have something to take care of, and I guess she just knew that it was a good idea. So she sent my recommendation in, and then 2 days later I got approved to adopt Raccoon, who I then named Coco. And yeah, it was definitely the best thing that's ever happened to me, truly. I can't imagine my life without Coco. Yeah, she's a really good dog. I'm really happy. And tomorrow will be our 3-year anniversary, and yeah.
So Violet said, I'm getting this dog. This is her backstory. I was like, whoa, like theoretically she had been abandoned in somewhere like Alabama.
She had all these like skin
She
care
had,
issues.
she had mange everywhere. The first time I saw her, I was horrified. She picked the mangiest, most pathetic, like poor, pitiful Pearl, and scared, desperately scared of everything, emaciated. And I thought, well, this is what Violet feels like. And then this dog is an angel, I have to say. She's like an angel. Everybody loves her. She's just this beautiful soul. And now she's the opposite of emaciated, sadly, because I am always blamed for it, even though I'm not to blame. She just has an eating disorder. But you can't not feed her. She's so precious. She just loves it. I have to do it. But anyway, but Violet chose a dog that I feel like was like her. And then when I see what Coco's turned into, I don't worry about Violet anymore.
So I started working for my mother, who paints large-scale backdrops for sets and photographers, what she's best known for. I started working for her about 8 years ago. In 2012, I spent 6 months in a couple treatment facilities for alcohol and drugs and depression. And I got out and I needed to find a job and sort my life out. So I was just helping out with my mother, and then realized through just kind of assisting her that I have a talent for painting that I didn't realize that I had. I'd grown up around painting my whole life. I hated painting. I never wanted to be a painter. So it's a little bizarre that I'm here now. So I was living in Berlin the end of 2020, trying to kind of venture out and do my own thing and maybe open up a studio abroad. And during that time, I hit a bottom and had to come back home. And one of the only things that actually kept me getting out of bed in the morning while I was abroad, and then even coming back home, was Coco, was knowing that I had this creature that I had to take care of. And there was never any resentment or anything like that. It's an amazing feeling to be so deep in depression and self-loathing and then wake up and see this being looking at you with just the truest form of love, and also like needing to pee. So realizing that I had to get out of bed and take care of something else that wasn't myself. That was, it was a very dark time, but Coco definitely helped me get through it. But yeah, so then since I got back from Germany, I've been kind of venturing out on my own and trying to establish myself as in my own business. Right now I am painting a gold leaf ceiling. I do a lot of interiors. I spent 3 months painting a gay nightclub in Midtown, which was really cool. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what sort of painting I want to do. I try to bring Coco to every location I can, but she's not always allowed. But whenever I do, she is the most popular person there. Even though she's not really, hi, you good? She's hot.
Might be shaken but not stirred. Just a lesson that I've learned. And so it goes. Tables turn and you're on your own.